Have you ever faced a frustrating error while trying to connect to your Redis database? If so, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common issue where Redis clients can't resolve the local host address, and I'll show you how to fix it. I completely understand how annoying it can be when your application is set up correctly, but you still encounter connection errors. This is a common problem many developers face, especially when deploying applications on AWS. Let's take a closer look at the specific situation. One user recently asked, "Why does my Redis client throw an error saying it can't resolve the local host address?" They shared their configuration, which points to an AWS host endpoint, yet the application still tries to connect to localhost first. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. And so, what could be causing this issue? When your application tries to connect to Redis, it defaults to localhost if not configured properly. This can lead to the error message you're seeing. Let's break it down step by step. And stick around. I have a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid this issue in the future. To resolve the issue with the Redis connection, the user should first check the configuration in their property files. It's important to ensure that the AWS host endpoint is correctly specified. Next, the user should verify that the application is not defaulting to localhost. This can happen if the Redis connection factory is not properly configured. The user should also consider explicitly setting the Redis host and port in the Redis connection factory. This can help avoid any defaulting to localhost. Finally, the user should restart their application after making these changes to ensure that the new configuration is applied. Fun fact, did you know that Redis was originally created as a way to speed up web applications? It's designed for performance, but misconfigurations can slow you down instead. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests that this bug has been fixed in Jedis as of June 15th. They recommend building the latest master version and using that jar in your project. To do this, you can clone the Jedis repository, build the jar, and include it in your project. If you prefer to use the latest release with just the patch, you can cherry-pick the fix onto the 2.990 tag. This involves checking out the 2.990 version, cherry-picking the commit, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Here's the tip I promised. Always double-check your configuration files when deploying to AWS. A small oversight can lead to big headaches down the line. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to resolve the local host address error and connect to your Redis database successfully. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more troubleshooting tips, and remember to check out our bonus content for advanced Redis configurations.